So, another few puzzles solved. One more puzzle to get there.
Patience, pirate boy. Without the clock, this game would go on forever.
Hey!
Yes?
Hey, isn't that Brittany, the bank teller?
Brittany, where?
Oh, no. It's just a box of yams. I'll let you get back to your game. So,
Yes.
wow. Look at all those candy bars.
Where?
Sorry, must have been a trick of the light. Whoa, isn't that Bobby Fischer?
Where?
Oh, wait, it was just a skinny cow. Shh, don't move. The rapture is going on right behind you.
Where?
Haha! Nice move, Brainiac.
That doesn't count.
You know the rules. You let go of a piece, it's a move.
But,
Rules are rules, Tabo.
fine.
Oh, I get it.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Oh, look, it's Brittany.
Brittany, where?
Ooh, good move.
Don't tell me you're gonna count that.
You bet your bonny butt I am.
You unbelievable jerk.
Who was it told me that rules are rules, Tabo?
Fine. You wanna see a move? Here's a move.
You call that a move? This is a move.
You can't do that.
Oh yeah? Who's gonna stop me?
Cheese chomper.
Weasel warrior?
Thanks, guys.
Sweat factory.
That was a lot
So
easier than I
Trigger!
thought it would be. Back to the swamp. Guybrush Threepwood, professional troublemaker. So first things first, another save. Next, what time is it? That is extremely convenient, thank you. Let's see here, that is 12:10. Oh, yeah, it is 12:10 right away. Okay. So we go east at 12:10. This is why it never matched up, because this is not in order. Wait, no, yes it is. That says 12:30. 12:30 we go north. But gee, it taking 5 hours to go through the swamp? That's quite a bit of time. Now it says 1:20, which is again in order? This is the order that I've been doing it in so far. Yeah, now we go east.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help. Here, take this. What's this for? It's a skeleton key, the most useful item that you could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate. Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, peg nose. And this. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 69. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I'm glad I got all these treats and everything, but I think I'm going to hold on to them for a minute. Because it is 4:20. This one's out of order. I'm going to follow the directions. East. East. I mean, we can't trust myself, right? Huh, well anyway, it's 3:40? Oh, sorry, 3:35. Where we also travel east. And then we've got 5 o'clock, which is also east.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
So it is a time paradox, and am I legitimately supposed to help myself here? Safe here. What time is it? What time is it? What's much more important? We're just gonna... Oh. It's now 2:40. 2:40. No, 2:20. What the heck was I thinking? South. I actually have to get south.
It's locked.
Excuse me, Guybrush. I have to go south. I thought I got a skeleton key. I mean, I have the pistol, I have the rope. Where the heck's this guy? Oh. It's got a skull on it.
I can't reach the keyhole from this side of the gate. I'll need someone to help me.
I get it. Sure. Let's trust myself then. Oh, darn it. These controls, I tell ya. Skeleton key. Page down. Guybrush.
Here, take this. What's this for? I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me. That's not how it goes. Don't you remember what you said when you were where I am now? Uh-oh.
I guess I'm starting all over again. Well. Time paradox. That's what I get for not trusting myself. It's now 12:10. Let's go east. 12:30 north. So we literally needed the clock. So even though I got to the other side, I never would have been able to finish the puzzle since I was supposed to go south at that point in time. That's right, it's 125 east. I'm always missing these by
Guybrush,
fives for some
I
reason.
need your help. Here, take this.
Oh, because of how I, answered in the first place, yeah.
Who are you? I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me. Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Peg Nose. And this. Great, a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Oh, yeah, of course, because I'll be giving the other items back, so... Yeah.
No way! That's probably Peg Nose Pete disguised as me again.
That's what I thought. But I guess that we're gonna have to deal with that then. Because it's 4:20, and we gotta head east. Now it's 3:35. It's further east. Now I'm kind of wondering what would happen if I shot myself in the future. Unless that first one really is peg leg nose. It's directly 5 o'clock, so that's more east.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help. No, don't say anything. You'll cause a paradox. Thanks. Me? I'll try to be careful. It's locked. Here, take this. Who are you? I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me. Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Peg Nose. And this. Great, a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. It's locked.
Well, I think I got the short end of the stick on that one. And it says it's 220, which is still south. Well, spinning. I think I have to just say, I think I just have to tell myself to use it on the lock dummy.
It's a crude raft.
But hey, since we're here, let's shoot ourselves too.
I'm not picking that up.
Since we have to go through it again. Well, we'll just save at the location so we can skip at least half of the instructions. I'm really slow to start picking this up. East. 12:10 is east. Now it's 12:30, which is north. I think I'd know this by now. This has to be like the 5th time. Don't shoot. What if the first one is actually peg leg, and the second one is just the illusion. And besides, if I shoot myself in the future, I can just avoid running into the bullet. Because he's Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. And then my paranoias will be subsided. I can open the gate and everything will be fine. Or the time paradox will open up and kill us all. Anyway, 1 25. I always say 25, wow. East.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
Sure thing, Guybrush.
Here, take this. Where did you get this? You'll see soon enough. Could you be a sport and help yourself through the gate now? Oh, you'll need this too. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. And this. Hey, great! A gun! Watch out, Peg Nose. It's locked.
Now, let's just see if we can be a sport and help ourselves through the gate.
No way! That's probably Peg Nose Pete disguised as me again.
No wonder we need the gun.
Ow! Gee, they're right. Gun owners are 5 times more likely to shoot themselves.
That's a very bad joke, but now we don't have to worry about Peg, Pete. And we get to go...
I'd prefer to keep this gate between myself and the corpse. If I only had a keyhole to use it with.
Okay, so now he doesn't even want to... How are we supposed to open up this gate? We got a chicken with a pulley in the middle, or rope. Wait, we could actually use the rope. And the chicken with a pulley in the middle. If we can get it to hook up onto the window. Well, more importantly, let's go see what happens when he shoots himself. Then. Yeah, this is 420 East. Let's go get shot. This is a LucasArts adventure game. No one actually dies. Uh, 335. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 335 East. I should know this. I'm second guessing myself. I mean, I just shot myself in the future. I think that there was some long-lasting pre-occasional damage. Anyway, 5 o'clock East. Hey, Guybrush.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
Because again, it says to 20 south. This really does bring up the question, how are we going to actually get through these places?
I can't reach the keyhole from this side of the gate. I'll need someone to help me. Here, take this. Where did you get this?
Cripes, do I always sound this annoying? Will you just open the gate for yourself already? What's not important? What's important is that you open the gate for me, or you'll never solve this puzzle.
You'll see soon enough. Could you be a sport and help yourself through the gate now? No, don't say anything. You'll cause a paradox. Thanks. Me? I'll try to be careful.
Come to think of it, I could probably just take the rope, run away, take the pulley, run away.
Are you sure that you want to give me that right now? Oh no. I just tore apart the fabric of space-time, didn't I? Yep. Uh-oh.
Aw, I don't get to shoot myself, but I was completely aware of
Guess I
it.
did something wrong.
Ghost guns.
I'm not picking that up.
Wait a minute. Didn't we? Yes.
Here, take this. What's this for? It's a skeleton key, the most useful item that you could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate. Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, peg nose. And this. Great, a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 28 and a half. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me.
Oh, 28 and a half. So now I should be able to open the gate for myself. Now that I've read my mind, that makes perfect sense, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner.
Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you.
Rope. I knew it.
Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
So I get the rope and the pulley, which I thought was going to be pretty useful in combination. Very helpful to myself. However, it's not time to go south. It is time to go 420 east. So without the clock, I never end up meeting myself. 3:35 east. O'clock east. Should put me on the gate
Hey,
side.
Guybrush, I need your help. Here, take this. What's this for? It's a skeleton key, the most useful item that you could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate.
That's right, the pistol was last this time. Pretty sure. Like, 90% sure, but I want to make sure we get this one right this time.
Are you sure that you want to give me that right now?
Oh, well I guess I'm gonna help myself out, because I guess I gave the pistol first.
Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, peg nose. And this. Great, a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
It was 28 and a half.
28 and a half. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
And south. Now we've got 3 o'clock east. Oh, we made it. Definitely a perfect time to save. And first to check my inventory to notice that I don't happen to have any of those items. Darn. I really could have used that chicken with a pulley in it and a rope to distract Pegnose Pete. Oh well. Save! At least walking is the easy part.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars.
So, we're just gonna be placing a heavy bet that Guybrush is going to end up in that cage and thrown underwater
I can
again.
hear some people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pegnose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan. You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way, as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them somewhere safe for the time being.
Of course I am. I'm no idiot. That junk you're so interested in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
That junk, as you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offense, of course.
Right. So about my fee.
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mandrill, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
I'd better.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
So, Ozzy and Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
Well, oh,
Pegnose must catch his own fish. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too close. Wouldn't want Pegnose to see me. Honey, I don't feel welcome.
I would not feel very welcome here either, Guybrush. Drink the jug of rum.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
I wanted to see him, but
That's the door to Pegnose's shack.
look. What? I guess that was supposed to be my quick escape button. I think I'm going to press my quick load button.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either. I can hear some people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
You didn't see a thing. Guybrush didn't set off
Not
to
a
see
thing.
in the
I
middle
got the
of
job done. Now where's
staring at a door.
This should be good.
But then again, I remember these marshes
Yeah,
seems to
all
keep
in due time,
winding
my dear
time.
Mr. Pegnose.
Wait, can
Hey,
I
that voice
skip
sounds
this one?
familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan.
Okay, I skipped it. Cool. Not that we really need to skip much Monkey Island, but... Oh, no, I pressed load. I meant to press
I can hear some
save.
people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
Ah, these controls.
Like I said, I got the...
Okay. This. Save. There we go. These are luck.
There's no glass. There's nothing to open.
Ah, that's right. I think I rebound most of the actions over here. Pick up the jug of rum.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
Was it this one to pick it up?
If I just go barging in there, Pignose will shoot me.
I know, Guybrush, but what are we supposed to do? He's not leaving me much options. Got all these prosthetics. Hey. Use the prosthetic hand with the window. Wave at the window. Distract him and then go to the
I
door.
don't think that needs a fake arm.
Oh. Use it with the bucket
I
of
don't
fish.
think that needs a fake arm.
Bucket of fish is not in front of the window, so at some point I'm pretty sure I'm going to be making a mannequin. A lifelike mannequin. I did not expect to have to figure out something like this so soon.
Although driving Pegnose out of his house with cheesy music seems like a good idea, I think I'll have to try something harsher.
So that's a hint. We gotta drive him out of his house with something. Perfume that roughly smells like peg nose. Smock. Tin of chicken grease. Let's use this on Stink 'em Out. The only stink I have is his own stink. Oh, right. Also, he doesn't have... Pegnose doesn't have a nose. I don't think that'll work. Let's grease up the mat. So then he'll go... Yeah, that's a solution. So when he comes running out, he'll slip on the Malcolm mat, go into the cage, and then I, like... push him over the edge. No, that's not very nice. Guybrush wouldn't do that. Maybe he'll float away.
Let's see. Blah blah blah, Lucre Bank. Yada yada, safe deposit chest. Deed to the mansion, good. Wedding gifts, good. Ultimate insult, bad. Yours truly, H.T. Marley.
Whose handkerchief was this?
It smells somewhat like hickory smoked fish.
Oh, that was his. Wait.
I don't really need to wipe that.
Oh, I always thought it was maybe just.
I don't really need to wipe that.
So I guess that I would have to start a fire.
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
Hey, let's lure him out with bait. That'll be perfect. Use bait
Well, I
with
guess
Thor.
this isn't the right kind of bait for that.
Wait, is that just... I really thought that fish was a little bit bigger, but it really brings it into perspective when you can see Guybrush holding these items. Throw
Well,
fish
I
through
guess
the
this
window.
isn't the right kind of bait for that.
Oh, that's right. It said that it wouldn't work.
Although driving Pegnose out of his house with cheesy music seems like a good idea, I think I'll have to try something harsher.
Sure. Lure him out with a head.
I'll keep it for now because 2 heads are better than 1.
Okay, Guybrush. Alright, sure. What if I use this motorized music box with... Let me... How do I mix again? There it is.
I don't think that would help anything.
Oh, I can't mix it with the hand to make it just wave and... Oh, alternatively, it could have just been sitting there knocking. Knocking? Maybe I could just
I don't think that would help anything.
flat out use the prosthetic hand to knock on the door from a distance and have him slip onto the thing.
I don't think that needs a fake arm.
No.
I don't think that needs a fake arm. I don't think that needs a fake arm.
We don't need that thing. I don't think that needs a fake arm.
That's a very slippery welcome mat. That wouldn't be very neighborly.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
That's a very slippery welcome mat.
Well, chicken grease. This is not going as hoped. Knock on the door.
Elaine would probably kill me if I went around misusing this.
Put bait in the trap. He comes out, gets the bait, and
I
then...
don't want to catch any crawdaddies. Besides, I don't think this is crawdaddy bait.
Well, I guess this isn't the right kind of bait for that.
Oh, no, Guybrush. What are we going to do with you?
I've already got some of that. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
Put it away, and we're just gonna look at the directions. Maybe they have ways to go inside or make a delivery?
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Acne prosthetic process. No, it doesn't have a delivery requirement.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house.
Can't
Weird.
use it.
Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Huh. I could very well be missing something. Pick up the bucket of fish.
No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the bait shop.
There's no glass. There's nothing to open. There's no glass. There's nothing to
Pick
open.
up the window.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too close. Wouldn't want Pegnose to see me.
But you're right in front of the window. Use the window. Go in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too close. Wouldn't want Pegnose to see me. I'm not picking that up. I'm not picking that up.
If I just go barging in there, Pignose will shoot me.
Don't go barging in there. I could have sworn I picked up most everything. Like heart beats.
I like my current heart just fine.
I don't think it's gonna make enough noise. Is it with the window?
My heart belongs to Elaine. I can't give it away.
Fish.
My heart belongs to Elaine. I can't give it away.
Darn it, Guybrush. What about the skin?
No thanks. My skin is perfectly fine the way it is.
Is it with the window?
That doesn't need fake skin.
Is it with the
That
door?
doesn't need fake skin.
Think harsher. So we do want to get him out of the house. Boy, if only Guybrush himself gave got to keep all his items that he gave himself. So now, maybe we'll just do save here. I guess we're going back to town. Why can't I go his direction? The direction the Australian went. Okay, I guess we're running on that direction. And then that direction, and then that direction. Let's just take a quick peek around town, I guess. Or something that makes sense. Give me the duck.
No.
Pick up duck. This is my duck now. I thought I couldn't pick up the duck. He's terrified of ducks, presumably. Hey! I guess it was just one overlooked thing. That's right. It's just not a Monkey Island game until Guybrush puts something live down his pants. Well,
It's a crude raft. I'm not picking that up.
use the raft. I guess we're going back now. Let's see. There's the direction. I'm sure the duck is all that I need. Wait. This was the puzzle of 12, 10, east. I almost made a big mistake right from the start. Hey! I don't have to go through the whole thing again. I mean, professional video editing skills. Hey, mister, I'm gonna put this duck in your house. It's just waddling in the inventory. Use duck.
No! Go away, you stupid duck! No! Go away, you stupid duck!
You stuck with. I was just curious what happened, what you had to say about it, but. No. Be free, duck. That's convenient.
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko.
Well, Inspector, here's your real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Peg-Nosed Pete.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzy talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
Ha! That won't hold up as evidence.
He's right. Do you have proof he did it?
Well, not exactly.
Then I will not be administering justice in this case.
But you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right.
Well, that solves one problem. Let's go back to his house. I mean, I kind of wanted to explore his house before taking him to jail. I honestly forgot about taking him to jail, but Darn it, Guybrush. There we go.
I'm not picking that up.
Get back on the raft. It's my house now, Peg-Nose. But where did the duck go? Wait, has the duck taken over the house altogether now? I hope not. Skybrush needs to go inside.
I'm not picking that up.
Open.
It's locked.
Really? Is there a key underneath this jug
No,
of rum?
thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning. Peg-Nose must brew his own rum.
Okay, how about under the
That's
welcome
a very
mat?
slippery welcome mat. That wouldn't be very neighborly. That's a very slippery welcome mat.
Okay, fine. Guybrush, go in through the window then. The window's open. There's no glass.
There's no glass. There's nothing to open. There's no glass. There's nothing to open.
Go inside
Nobody
window,
there.
please. Guybrush!
There's no glass. There's nothing to open.
Oh, no.
No thanks. If Peg-Nose must catch his own fish.
So, I guess they knocked me out of here for a reason. I'm not allowed to do anything about this. They didn't make it inside. Hey, you're right. When they opened up the door, there wasn't anything inside of there, and darn it. I don't have any keys. Maybe I can rattle his cage. Oh, I never did talk to Peg-Nose, though. Maybe that would have been the smart thing to do, instead of trying to pillage his house immediately. It's just going to be bad if I somehow get some keys from Peg-Nose, because then that's what I should have done in the first place. When I was right there. And well, he's strung up now.
I'm not picking that up.
Well, if it isn't Peg-Nose Pete, the pilfering pirate.
What do you want, you ponytail freak?
So, the infamous Peg-Nose Pete finally meets his match.
You're nothing without your precious attack dog.
I want my belongings and I want them now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me where my stuff is and I won't hurt you.
Ooh, now there's a threat.
This is your last chance to tell me where the loot is.
What?
or I'll bring my duck in here.
Ha ha! There's no pets allowed in this building.
It's not a pet.
Or I'll boil you in oil.
I've had worse.
Or you'll be wishing it was just your nose that was missing.
Big talk for such a little man.
Or I'll ask you again.
That doesn't surprise me.
Or I'll start singing show tunes.
Yeah? Then I'll sing show tunes through my nose cavity.
Or nothing.
That's what I figured.
Come on. Please tell me where the loot is.
I'll never talk.
How does Ozymandial fit into this scheme?
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw him over at your house.
And you still can't figure it out. You're a sorry excuse for a pirate.
I am not. I'm mightier than you'll ever be.
Right. I'll let you get back to running errands for the wifey.
How does he know?
Did a duck really nibble off your nose?
I'm not talking to you.
Quack!
Ah!
Quack!
Ah!
Quack!
Ah!
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
Well, I guess we've interrogated him thoroughly and produced nothing.
Inspector,
Yes?
Ozymandial hired Pegnose Pete to set me up.
Have you got any proof?
I overheard them talking about it.
Listen, you. I've been tolerating your quixotic attempts to prove your innocence, but if you start slandering the good names of respectable and powerful citizens like Mr. Mandrill, I'm going to have to seriously think about throwing you back in the clink. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal. I'm innocent. It was the no-nose pirate that robbed the bank.
Who? Peg-nosed Pete. Listen, if I had a monkey for every time some penny ante crook tried to pin their criminal malfeasance on Peg-nosed Pete, I'd have enough monkeys to work out a reasonable sequel to Hamlet by now.
So what you're saying is that you don't believe me?
No.
Why don't you believe that Pegnose Pete robbed the bank?
Because I'm innocent.
Quiet, you! Because, Mr. Threepwood, it's just not Pegnose's style. If Pegnose had robbed a bank, he would have snuck in under the cover of darkness, used a clever series of weights and pulleys to open the vault, and would have absconded with the loot without leaving a trace of his presence. Pegnosed Pete would never simply enter a bank in the middle of the day, waving a pistol around like a common thug. It's beneath him.
Yeah, what he said.
Quiet, you!
I caught the real thief. Can I go now?
I'm innocent.
Quiet, you! Well, we're all tickled pink that you managed to capture Pegnose, seeing as how he's wanted for questioning in hundreds of Luca Island thefts. But you haven't got any proof that he's the one who framed you, nor have you recovered the stolen loot.
Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
So, we do have Pegnose's handkerchief.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this?
It's a stinky hanky that belongs to the real bank robber.
Who? Peg-nosed Pete?
I'm innocent.
Quiet, you! It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Pegnose had the loot in his possession.
Rats.
Right. Not the loot in his possession. And I can't check his house for some reason. He stashed it away somewhere. But where would someone like Pegnose stash loot? The prosthetic store. Where the guy is completely, differently abled, vision-wise.
Dave?
Yes?
See you later.
That makes one of us.
this barrel. Exit through the door.
I wish they'd stop staring at me.
I don't know if it's okay to say blind. I mean... Oh, no, I said it. Everyone gets offended at everything. Not that I care too much because I find it silly, but you know. Anywho. Go up here, Guybrush. Okay, go back down here, Guybrush. Boy, I sure wish I had my duck still. You know, even though there's no pets in the jailhouse. The law offices, Lucretown, Fountain.
That's a very aesthetically pleasing fountain, I think.
Spritzer, the small house. Hey, wait. Can you give me a duck stick?
I'm back.
So you are.
Duck stick. That other guy has a duck walking stick, I think, and he breaks them 50 times a day.
Why do you put up with that rude, stick-breaking customer?
You mean Mr. Mandrill? Well, for one thing, he's rich. If he ever pays off his tab, I'll be able to retire.
If he
For
pays off
another
his
thing,
tab.
he's a steady customer. Barely a day goes by when he doesn't break his walking stick in a fit of rage and demand a new one. For a third thing, he's not too bright. I've been carving new sticks for him for months, and he's never noticed that I just keep gluing the same stick back together over and over again.
Well, that walking stick guy's pretty clever. I mean, he hasn't been paid. No one's been paid by Mandrill. He has no money. And that also explains why he always breaks his walking stick.
Anything else that you'd like to tell me about Mr. Mandrill?
Oh, sure, I can't think of a thing.
Stick around. I'll be back later.
Be seeing ya.
I would like duck stick. Duck stick. I don't really want to go back to his
These
house.
sticks look perfectly fine to me.
To the untrained eye, they might. Those sticks didn't pass our rigid quality assurance process.
There's so many to choose from. I can't decide. It's a barrel of sticks.
Well. We've got a good idea. Just have to get Mandrill stick somehow. That is, if it even has a duck on it. Which will force the guy to talk.
That fountain gives me the heebie-jeebies.
And then we're too big to get through the doors, I think.
It's locked.
Not this door. Acquire gun. Use on Mandrill. threaten him. He uses his insult gunfighting to counter, but then...
Guns don't kill wild animals. Ozzy kills wild animals. I'll bet there's just more creepy stuffed relics behind this door. Poor thing. Poor, ferocious, man-eating giant ostrich.
Man-eating giant ostriches, huh?
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it. Looks like high-quality wood, though.
Match dueling swords.
Take the cane, right in front of him.
Stop that!
No.
Stop that!
There are more civilized ways to pick a fight.
I'm gonna take it again.
Stop that!
I shall slap him with a fish. This is how we start a duel, right?
I don't think he'd like that.
That's the point.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah! Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
I thought there would be more chintz.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway.
That is a duck.
And when I return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Grandpa Marley's letter mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
I have a feeling I should probably chase him first. Even though it does give me a prime chance to, examine his house. Oh, there he goes. Go, Guybrush, go!
The path ends here. There's no way I'll be able to follow him through the forest without some sort of trail.
That's some sort of trail, huh? Oh, some sort of trail. Inventory. Do I have something to... I think I get it. Sort of. I can spray the container and then follow the scent. Maybe.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah,
And what did it look like?
it's very nice. Lots of booty.
With the power of the ultimate insult, the Caribbean will be mine. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
I'm going to touch everything.
Once I clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
You probably should, because you're a mighty pirate. Okay, homemade perfume. Use with barrel of swords.
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
heart in there?
My heart belongs to Elaine. I can't give it away.
Without a trail. If I could somehow get the stamp onto the bottom of the cane.
Elaine would probably kill me if I went around misusing this.
Throw the fish in there.
Well, I guess this isn't the right kind of bait for that.
Okay, let's see what we can do about snooping around, then.
There are more civilized ways to pick a fight.
Civilized, but we want to just take a sword.
Guns don't kill wild animals. Ozzy kills wild animals. No, I have no interest in trying to hatch the egg.
Sure you do, Guybrush.
It's nailed down. It's nailed down.
He's nailed down everything.
It's nailed down.
How about
It's
this
nailed down.
platypus? He really doesn't trust pirates at all, so he's nailed down everything in his house, so it just can't be stolen.
It's nailed down.
Maybe I can find the key to the guest house somewhere while he's out. What am I supposed to do to make a trail?
It's nailed down. It's nailed down.
I can't look at the trees. I would want to look in the fireplace, but I can't get there. Put food.
I prefer to keep
in.
my feet to myself.
Maybe I'm supposed to do something to it before I tell him to go hunt down the vault. Well. Turn it, Guybrush. Stop turning around. Just go back to the mansion. So there shouldn't be any items that are overlooked now. I mean, I don't know how we couldn't get the duck. I thought that I tried to take the duck. Perfume. Walk, walk, walk. Cane.
What are you doing? Stop that!
No.
What are you doing? Stop that!
I don't think he'd like that.
This would be a little bit loud.
What are you doing? Stop that!
I don't think he'd like that.
How am I supposed to track him?
What are you doing? Stop that!
So I can't use the cane. Use it on the cane when he's not here. But he stops me otherwise. What could we use to get a trail going?
Poor thing. Poor defenseless giant platypus. I'm back.
What do you want now?
I do to get his cane away from him? Actually, if we can make him break his cane somehow. I don't have anything to make a hole either.
I'd like to take another shot at insult sword fighting.
If you must, what would you like to play for?
If I win, you have to do the chicken dance in the middle of town.
Fine. And if I win, you have to leave my house.
Agreed.
Quickly, Guybrush, strike down his cane.
On guard. Touche!
Oh, that is so cliche.
Okay, now Guybrush, just walk over there and...
Your mother was a hamster.
Your father smelt of elderberries. You smell worse than a dunny budgie.
Right back at you.
You're not the full quid.
They don't even have like the normal insults to fight with. It's just pure confusion. Darn, Guybrush. You're not even trying, man.
I'm what?
You're not worth a zack.
Well, did you redo to you too?
Ha ha!
I can't believe I lost again.
Of course you lost. I'm unbeatable. Now leave.
That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies.
My gosh.
Bug magnet!
No.
I don't think I should get in the middle of that.
They're just insulting one another now. Works for me. Wait, can I go to that other side? What does that say? Get ship parts.
This must be the ship shock shop I heard Mr. Cheese talking about.
I'm not picking that up.
Nah, I'll let my crew take care of finding replacement parts. This must be the ship shock shop I heard Mr.
Okay,
Cheese talking
so I
about.
guess I don't get to go in that store.
Nose goblin!
Wait, I heard a splash. Oh, I can't see the water from here.
I'm not picking that up.
I better not go in there, or they might get on my case about the damage my navigator did to the docks.
That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen.
That's the end of the pier right here.
No floating donuts. Okay, brush.
The salesperson isn't anywhere to be seen. Somebody's selling fish over here. Somebody's selling fish over here.
The salesman is nowhere to be seen.
There's a duckling on this. Must be the duck standard.
Gimme.
I'll let the ducks carry their own flag.
I'm not picking that up.
I don't get to have the duck flag. I think that would solve another problem.
No, Elaine probably wouldn't like that.
Okay. What else we got, Guybrush?
It's nice to be able to sit down and rest my feet for a while. You know, sitting here gets a guy to thinking. Life is like pillaging a trading vessel bound for Jamestown. You never know what you're gonna get. Well, that's enough rest for me.
Did you already made that movie reference, Guybrush?
Gentle player, at this point you should be thankful that your computer does not have odor emulation capability. This place smells horrible. I mean really bad. So bad, in fact, that...
Hey, you don't like it? Leave.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I think I'll just look around for a while.
Now you look all you like, but if you break it, you bought it.
Yes. Poor Guybrush. Termites! If I can take these termites, they can eat his cane, and then I'll have to go get a new one. This prosthetic hand. It's wood.
This requires stealth. Come and get it, boys. Ah, look at those little buggers go. They must be real hungry for the taste of redwood.
Now I got termites. Alright. How does one break a fish? That is a very good question. Very good question. I know, bugs, but that's okay because they're trained circus performers. Yeah, that's right. Trained circus performers. Hey, Ozzy, I'm gonna touch your things.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Maybe I can just put it in the barrel after. Oh, that's right, I can never target the barrel. It would make a trail.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah.
And what did it look like?
As showrooms go, I'd rate it a 78. It had a good beat and I could dance to it.
With the power of the ultimate insult, the Caribbean will be mine. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Once I clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
It's okay, guy. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm going to give you something. Throw it in there.
I don't think that needs a fake arm. With what?
I thought this would happen. termites, but I don't have... Hide it in the platypus.
I don't think that needs a fake arm.
Okay, so that's not the right answer. Maybe I can just eat this door open.
I don't think that needs a fake arm.
The only other thought is to bother the stick salesman. But he's such a nice fellow, I think. Let's go bother the stick salesman. But then again, if I use... No matter what, if the termites get on the walking stick, then it could leave a trail of sawdust. So it seems like it'd be the right answer, but...
I don't think you'd like that.
Here, have some termites.
That's a good idea, but I don't think these are the right sticks to sabotage. That's a good idea, but I don't think these are the right sticks to sabotage.
The irregular sticks?
That's a good idea, but I don't think these are the right sticks to sabotage. I don't think that needs a fake arm.
Okay, so he doesn't have any of those right now.
This must be Freddy's calculator.
I want it. I want the calculator
Pirates
for
don't
no
need
reason.
calculators.
Besides, it's not yours to take, Sonny.
It's Freddy's stick catalog.
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here. No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here.
I'm back.
So you are.
I'd like to take another whack at choosing the perfect walking stick.
Yeah, and let's find a good one for you. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Dense Caribbean jungles.
Amidst dense Caribbean jungles.
Ah, the adventurous type. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
With himself.
I'll probably be by myself.
I sort of figured that might be the case. How long will you be walking on average?
3 minutes.
You should try to pace yourself a little better. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be the Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe.
Hey, isn't that what you told me the last time?
See? It must be the stick for you.
Now how do I get this
I'm
stick?
back.
So you are.
I'd like to take another whack at choosing the perfect walking stick.
Yeah, and let's find a good one for you. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Try it one more time. Walking? I thought these things were just decorative.
Amidst dense Caribbean jungles.
Ah, the adventurous type. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
I'll probably be by myself.
I sort of figured that might be the case. How long will you be walking on average?
About a half hour. 45 minutes tops.
I see. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be the Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe.
Gee, there's a surprise.
So he's just trying to upsell his sticks. I I really don't think that this has anything to do with the... Look at the
Whoever lives here must be
shadows.
pretty small. I'm not picking that up.
Open
I
the
can't
door.
fit through that little door.
Of course you can, you just slightly crouch. Okay, Guybrush, how are we going to get to there? I don't think I can actually use the termites with... him in the first place.
I don't think that needs a
Hang
fake
from the
arm.
bird? No. Hide it with the
I don't think
wombat.
that needs a fake arm.
I want to touch your cane again, but I'm not allowed to touch your cane.
What are you doing? Stop that!
That's not it. Let's wipe this down.
I don't think that would help anything.
No? I guess all that I can think of is to try and follow him again, but
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah,
And what did it look like?
maybe I don't want to tell you.
Maybe I think you're bluffing.
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty
of
showcase.
all the half-baked
Yeah,
things
and what did it
Guybrush
look
says, that's the one he doesn't believe?
I thought the piled shag was a bit much.
Oh, your bluffs are more transparent than Lassapede Bay. Lucky for you, I still haven't divined the secrets of the ultimate insult from the Marley heirlooms. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
It's a good thing he's so gullible.
If we could actually open up the chests or the door or something, there'd be a reason to being in here. We'd find some of the evidence that framed Guybrush. Run, Guybrush, run.
The path ends here. There's no way I'll be able to follow him through the forest without some sort of trail.
Yeah. Give bait to bird.
Well, I guess this isn't the right kind of bait for that.
Give bait to fountain.
Well, I guess this isn't the right kind of bait for that.
All those inanimate objects don't want to eat it. I don't know why it's always one step forward, two steps back. Now, Guybrush, tell me, is there anything around here? It seems like something you could use. while he's not around.
It's locked.
Oh, I wasn't using it properly before. So, locked.
Poor thing. Poor cuddly wuddly giant dingo. Real pirates don't need guns.
Dang it, Guybrush. What is a wooden door? I should be able to get some sort of reaction out of it if it's the right
I
answer.
don't think that needs a fake arm.
So I don't need to send him away yet. Guess all that's left is to potentially bother Pete in there, but he doesn't even have a prosthetic nose right now. Hey, would you like some termites?
I don't think he'd like that. With what?
Put it on the
What are you
cane.
doing? Stop that!
No.
What
I
are you
don't wanna
doing? Stop
that.
that!
So I couldn't interact with him while I was chasing him through the forest. Unless there's something to be found in the forest while I'm not. So there's still the Hall of Prosthetics. What would they eat that's wooden there? Well, Pegnose has no nose.
I don't think he'd like that.
Oh.
Why would someone with no nose need a hanky?
Well, I still have drainage, you know.
It just occurred to me that he's still wearing Guybrush's clothes.
I don't think he'd like that. Well, that didn't seem to work.
Iron Maiden! Excellent! I have no idea why I said that.
Dr. Pegnose again.
Well, if it isn't Pegnose Pete, the pilfering pirate.
Oh, leave me alone. Being incarcerated is bad enough without the torture of your dribble.
Quack!
Ah!
I bet you didn't realize that you smell like a combination of swamp water, sawdust, fish bait, and flowers.
Are you getting more days now that you've discovered a better scent?
Why would someone with no nose need a hanky?
Well, I still have drainage, you know.
You know, we actually do look kind of similar.
Hey, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
Quack!
Ah!
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
How's it going, Otis?
I'm a victim of society.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past. Has Pegnose said anything interesting?
Like where the bank loot is hidden?
Yeah.
Nope. But he has revealed his award-winning recipe for narwhal ricotta.
Great.
Don't knock it until you tried it.
What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of posies.
Okay,
See you
bye,
later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
Maybe. If you can prove yourself useful, Otis. This way. Oh, I don't want to enter the Hall of Justice again. Wait, doesn't this take me to the map? That's the map button. So again, the termites won't do anything over there. Oh, we don't have too many options. If only there was more titillating dialogue.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment. I don't think that needs a fake arm. I don't think that needs a fake arm. I don't think that needs a fake arm. Nobody there. There's no glass. There's nothing to open. There's no glass. There's nothing to open.
Guybrush.
That's a very slippery welcome mat. That's a very slippery welcome mat. That wouldn't be very neighborly. I'm not picking that up. It's locked. That's the door to Pegnose's shack.
Kick it open, Guybrush. Well. I'd say we've been about everywhere. But we haven't been left with the solution yet. So that makes everything a lot more difficult. Then there's things that are closed, locked, too small. I didn't mean to exit the town. It's right next to the inventory button. Cannot think of any wood in the processes.
Hey!
Welcome to Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle...
Yeah.
Can Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes, colognes, or aftershaves?
Cologne.
Eau de LeChuck's really that popular?
Oh, yes, sir. In the last few hours, Hugo's gone through dozens of sample bottles.
Smell you later.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Does this remind you of anything?
Not especially, no.
Gee, and here I thought that we would be able to bother him with that. Eat the storehouse.
I don't think that needs a fake arm.
Okay, finally, maybe it would be laying a trap in the forest, so I would have to sucker him out twice. Oops. This way. Ozzy. Oh, wait. The option was there.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah,
And what did it look like?
it's booty-tastic.
Oh, your bluffs are more transparent than Lassapede Bay. Lucky for you, I still haven't divined the secrets of the ultimate insult from the Marley heirlooms. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
It's a good thing he's so gullible.
I can't even put anything in the barrel. Okay, Guybrush, now that you're... Oh, and then I pressed exit instead of inventory. Darn it, Guybrush. You know, I want to believe that the answer is just staring us in the face, but we're just not noticing it.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah,
And what did it look like?
it was one of the top 5 booty showrooms I've seen this year.
Oh, your bluffs are more transparent than Lassapede Bay.
We're almost
Lucky
out
for
of
you, I
options,
still haven't
too.
divined the secrets of the ultimate insult from the Marley heirlooms.
So what's gonna happen when he runs out and the mission, or this part still hasn't done anything?
Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
It's a good thing he's so gullible.
Actually, maybe it's close enough. Maybe we can just pet the dingo with this prosthetic hand.
I don't think that needs a fake arm.
No.
I don't think that needs a fake arm. I don't think that needs a fake arm. I don't think that needs a fake arm.
Well, darn. One more try with that.
I don't think that needs a fake arm. I don't think that needs a fake arm. Match dueling swords. There are more civilized ways to pick a fight. Despite the great fun it would be, I'm not moving any furniture today. It's nailed down. It's nailed down.
So we can't seem to release our termites anywhere around here. And then we lost the trail, so we don't even get to follow him late. Well, might as well see what the final bluff is.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah.
And what did it look like?
Oh, believe me, I've seen it.
Oh, your bluffs are more transparent than Lassapede Bay. Lucky for you, I still haven't divined the secrets of the ultimate insult from the Marley heirlooms. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
It's a good thing he's so gullible.
Think of it, I guess that the other thing to do would be to make him angry, but he's not even holding his stick. There's nothing reacting to put this stuff.
I don't think that needs a fake arm. The path ends here. There's no way I'll be able to follow him through the forest without some sort of trail.
Okay, so all that's now I'm thinking all that's left is to make him angry. Maybe he'll pick up his stick and swing it at Guybrush.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Why are you trying to buy the Caribbean?
I thought I made it clear. The Caribbean is infected by the disease known as piracy. I intend to cure it with some old-fashioned Australian capitalism.
But what about pirates who don't want to be waiters, janitors, and dishwashers?
What makes you think they'll have a choice?
But what about the stores that won't sell out?
Ah, they always sell out, eventually.
I'm tired of discussing your warped dreams.
And I'm tired of discussing them.
He only gets slightly upset.
Is there anything else you hate about pirates?
Not much.
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an uncouth subculture of illiterate yobbos who make it impossible for a hard-working businessman to earn an honest quid without worrying about being sacked and or pillaged. Not much, really.
Ah.
What else?
Is there anything else you hate about pirates?
Not much.
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an uncouth subculture of illiterate yobbos who make it impossible for a hard-working businessman to earn an honest quid without worrying about being sacked and or pillaged. Not much, really.
Ah.
So we can't even piss him off.
Well, I'll be seeing you later.
Not too soon, I hope.
Let's see. Get this a save.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Well, I'll be seeing you later.
Not too soon, I hope.
Throw fish at him. I know
I don't think
already
he'd
did
like that.
But I'm almost thinking we're gonna have to actually look at something.
I don't think he'd like that.
Okay, Guybrush, spray him in the face, blind him for a second, release the termites onto the cane, and be done with it.
I don't think he'd like that.
Well, we don't get to blind him. Wipe his face.
I don't think he'd like that.
I'm now in the process of trying to blind him. It's not really working.
I don't think he'd like that.
We're not trying to have him like something, Guybrush. We're trying to bother him.
I don't think he'd like that.
Just hit him in the face with a foot. There are tons of ways to make him angry.
I'm back.
Do
What do you
one of
want
them.
now?
I'd like to take another shot at insult sword fighting.
If you must, what would you like to play for?
If I win, you have to give me 1,000,000 pieces of 8, or maybe 8,000,000 pieces of 1.
Fine. And if I win, you have to leave my house.
Agreed.
On guard. Touche.
Oh, that is so cliche.
Maybe there's an option in the first fight. You fight like a dairy farmer. Sex appeal of a Sharpei. Hey, look over there.
I don't need to prove anything to you. I know I'd win.
Not bloody likely. Haven't you been paying attention? I never lose. Now beat it.
No, well that just ends that.
If only I could get up to that window. Inspector Kennard can't see me over here. Hey there, Moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
When are you gonna reopen the bank?
Inspector Kennard won't let me inside, so even if I could afford to reopen it, I'm not allowed.
Why aren't you allowed inside?
The inspector says that it's a crime scene and needs to remain sealed until the case is closed.
Let's talk about something else. I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
Oh, poor Guybrush. Being run around in circles for like an hour. Not sabotaging the right sticks. Not sabotaging the right sticks. It's been gluing the same stick together. So if I could get my hands on his stick, I can destroy it very easily.
That's a good idea, but I don't think these are the right sticks to sabotage. That's a good idea, but I don't think these are the right sticks to sabotage. That's a good idea, but I don't think these are the right sticks to sabotage. That's a good idea, but I don't think these are the right sticks to sabotage.
Put those termites on Freddy then.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think that needs a fake arm. I don't think that needs a fake arm.
Take the bell.
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here.
What does it take to get some service in here? Why would I want to look through the catalog when I've got the real thing right here? I'm back.
So you are.
Anything else that you'd like to tell me about Mr. Mandrill?
Oh, sure, I can't think of a thing.
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
Well, now, I wouldn't exactly call it booming, but it's putting food on the table. And if Mr. Mandrill ever pays off his tab, I can retire.
Stick around. I'll be back later.
Be seeing ya.
Oh, Guybrush. So we know that there's a duck on the top of the cane, which we can use to probably intimidate the guy, and then, because we don't want to use the duck flag. Nothing like to copy a duck down. Porcelain prosthetics.
What a great idea. Pity about the elephants, though.